Hello Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Risings. My name is Zayleigh and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to do an energy read for all my Virgos for the month of August 2022. Please feel free to watch for your Sun, Moon, and Rising. I prefer that people watch specifically for their rising sign, but do please watch whatever you feel is necessary for you to watch. I'm sure that there's some type of message in there for you. And let's get started. Please keep in mind that I am in nature and there's a lot going on. Sometimes there's wind, critters, all this stuff, but I love being in nature and I love delivering messages in nature. So we just, we're working with the elements at the moment. So I'm going to start with the numerology cards and we can get an overall vibe for your month of August, okay? And so we have self-discipline, number 41, and forgiveness, number 96. Well, you guys are being asked to, or what I'm really seeing is you're being, maybe with the self-discipline, there may be some tests for you in the month of August. And some of you guys will have birthdays. Happy birthday if it's your birthday. But there is with the self-discipline card, I think that came out for Sagittarius as well. But you're making the right decisions for you, which, I mean, I know in a sense we're all making the right decisions for us and the best decisions, but you're being responsible with the decisions that you're making. And with that forgiveness card, you know, that may be you know, somebody that you need to forgive, or it could be a situation that you need to forgive, or it could be you're forgiving yourself for something. So we'll see kind of what shows up in the tarot cards because I can get a little bit more detailed with them. But that's just the overall message that I have for you starting out so far. All right, so let's get started here with the Temperance and the 8 of Swords. There is a balance, so we are starting out here with the Temperance card and the 8 of Swords. This is showing that there is definitely some stuff going on in the mental space, okay? But I do see that with the Temperance card, there's also going to be some healing, some working with that. And I think that just by looking at this, I don't know if this is an intuitive message that I'm getting, but working with water is actually going to be pretty significant for you. There's you know, even going, if you take a bath, if you want to work with water, you go to the lake. If you want to go to the beach, there's an element of water that's really going to help you to come out of your mind. And I know, Virgo, you guys are very analytical and, you know, you guys are ruled by Mercury. So there's a lot to do with the mind, which could be a really positive thing because you guys are so intelligent. But sometimes we need to come out of our mind and into our body. And I feel like water is specifically going to be helping you with that. There is some type of, maybe somewhere that I wanted to say somewhere you wanted to travel, but I don't know why that's coming out like that. But there is a sense of maybe there was a indecision, or you made a decision, but now you're not going through with something, or by you choosing another decision from what you thought you were going to choose. Sorry, that sounds kind of confusing, but like, say you made your mind up on something and then you chose to go a different path. You're choosing a different thing from what you originally had kind of set out for. When you make that decision, it's maybe different than the one you originally made. There's a lot of new things that want to come in. And I had a bunch of aces for the Taurus reading, which I just did, but I shuffled and shuffled and shuffled my cards. I shuffle very, very, very much in between each reading. So this is just meant to come out for you that there's a lot of newness for you guys as well. Maybe you guys have Taurus in your chart, who knows? But this is all the newness of like you're feeling creative and inspired, and it's bringing in new opportunities that are making you feel so good inside. And it's all gonna You're going to receive all of that newness based off of that decision that I think is different than something that you already decided on. That's what I'm really getting. And with this Devil and the Six of Pentacles, this I feel is really tying to that self-discipline, okay? Because we all have things that we enjoy living in the 3D reality, right? But we need to also balance some things. So say, for example, you like to eat sugar, you know, you like sweets, or you like salty foods, everything in moderation. So you guys are you are making the right decisions to not overindulge, okay? You're being asked to not overindulge. You guys are having that self-discipline, especially since that came out. If that card didn't come out, I'd be like, wait a minute, you guys don't be pouring your, all of your energy into something that's really not that good for you. But you guys are smarter than that. I know it. And with the Tower card, there is a lot happening. There is a lot of maybe some things based off of that decision, like you originally think like some things fall apart, but it is going to bring in so much new things for you. And this is for some of you guys, if you don't see those new things coming in the month of August, they are going to come in maybe September, maybe by the end of the year. So maybe there's a moment where you feel like, wow, everything just really like fell apart and I don't know where this is going or what is happening. But just know that by all of those things falling apart, and this is just kind of like life, the lessons that we learn in life when things fall apart, there's other things that are created and things that are new, but there's the Knight of Cups with the Five of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. With the Knight of Cups, I feel like this could be either partly those offers, or you guys are in a place where you're not. Let me look at these cards for a moment. There's either offer that maybe that is tied to the Tower card. So maybe there could be like an offer that they don't have the best intentions, and something that isn't really like, it's not something that you really want, because it would make you feel kind of like stuck in the past, because if we're looking at this Two of Pentacles. So be careful of the offers that you guys get in this month, and I'm not saying that to scare you. Another way of looking at that, sorry, there's a mosquito right as I said that. So yeah, actually be careful of the offers that you are receiving this month, and make sure that people do actually have your best intentions before accepting and saying yes to things, okay? And now the mosquitoes are out. I'm gonna spray some bug spray really quick. One moment. All right, sorry about that. I'm trying to avoid getting attacked by mosquitoes, so I hope you can understand if you live in a place where mosquitoes are present. So yeah, I'm feeling that Knight of Cups, I don't think that that's your energy. I actually think that that's somebody else, which is why I was talking about maybe watch out for the offers that you're getting, because you don't want to keep you, kind of stuck in a situation with people that don't really have your best interest. It won't be beneficial for you in the end. You're being asked to have strength, and this is always a reminder when I see this of you recognizing the strength and the power within yourself to get through any situation that comes your way. So when you have that Tower card, there's a moment of maybe you being like, wow, like things really fell apart, or something happened that was different than you originally had hoped to happen, that you guys are strong and you're getting through that. And all of these are positive cards here, and they all came out upright. So this is you in the middle, the King of Pentacles. It's representing, that Virgo energy. And the King of Pentacles is very grounded, stable, secure. But also with this Page of Page of Wands, I don't know why I said Pentacles, but with the Page of Wands, I'm seeing that you guys are still open to expansion. You're still open to trying new things. It's not like all boring or anything like that. But with this Eight of Wands, I'm seeing that there's also a lot of movement happening. So movement and a sense of you being asked to sit in, you know, I don't feel like this is asking you to be still. I'm feeling like this is tied to the mind. So because we started out your reading with that, so I'm going to go with that you're just balancing, you know, your thoughts are getting better. So if you start the month out with some anxiety or something like that, as the month goes on, you're really coming into a place of quieting your mind, which is good, because I still see a lot of movement happening with this Eight of Wands. You guys are, and then with the Page of Wands, you guys could possibly be traveling. I think I said that to the Taurus people as well, but yeah, there's a sense, or you're just open to, if you want to put out a new project, like a new creative project, you're open to trying new things. And the more that you are open to trying those new things, is like you really embracing that King of Pentacles, which could possibly, I mean, this is a general reading, but it's like the new endeavors that you do now could lead you into the, you know, really, really being that King of Pentacles, which is very financially stable. All right, we have the Emperor and the Four of Wands reversed. So with that, it's interesting that both of those are number 4. So we have the Emperor, that's number 4, Four of Wands reversed. There may be a situation, I feel like that's also, I don't know why I get it, but this came out before, and with the Four of Wands reversed, I'm seeing that there is like a sense of stability in your home, in your living situation. I know you guys are wanting to move around and maybe travel places or do new things, but also creating, even if you are doing that, try to create some, whatever your environment is that you're living in, create some type of I don't want to say a routine, but there's something, you need to step into the Emperor energy, which is that masculine energy. And it's also, you know, the person that's it's typically an older figure, but doesn't mean anything. But when it comes to your home, there's some type of energy that you need to embody from this Emperor. Okay, so if that does mean kind of creating a routine for yourself, or developing some more, maybe you guys are working from home and you need to have more balance in that area, something to do with that. And I'm just gonna get like one or a couple more cards for you, and then we can wrap up your reading. All right, so we have the Queen of Pentacles, which we already had the King of Pentacles, and we have the Sun. And we're gonna leave it with that because I feel like that is quite positive. So many of you guys of the zodiac signs got the Sun in their reading, which I'm like, oh, that's cute, because it's like, obviously it's summertime, the sun is shining. But with the Queen of Pentacles, I always say this, I didn't get this from any reader. This is just something that I kind of have. But if you are, whoa, throw the Sun card. If you get 2 of the same suit in a reading, like the, you know, King and Queen of Pentacles, I'm seeing that like your masculine and your feminine energy needs to be balanced. And I can also say that when I look at this is the card of balance with this Temperance card. So there's a sense of balancing your masculine and your feminine energy, okay? And with this Sun card, I mean, who doesn't want to see the Sun card in their reading? It's a beautiful way to end your reading. And just know that there's a lot going on here, but I feel like you guys are making really good decisions as long as you're keeping your mind in check and maybe developing some structure in your home. But with that Sun card, enjoy the sunshine. Enjoy if you are traveling. I know some of you guys are going to be traveling, definitely. And so enjoy the sun, and also working with the water. I feel like a lot of you guys are really going to be going to the water, working with the water, something to do with the water, and that's going to help you to be more disciplined and more balanced and grounded. So I am sending you guys so much love. I hope you have a beautiful month of August, and I'll see you in my next video, okay? Bye.